Hello guys, so my name is Yates Castro and I'm very excited to meet Miss Micaela, the the queen of the talk show herself. So I can't wait to be interviewed by her. So come on, let's do it.
Hello guys, so for today's video, we have a special guest from Micro City College, a second year student living in Nabukay, Bataan. So let's all welcome Sir Yates Castro.
Hi guys.
Hello sir, nice to meet you.
Hi Micaela. It's so hot in here.
Yeah, mainit talaga.
Yeah. By the way, it's about the weather, so it's hot. It's summer right now, right?
Yes.
So,
How are you naman sir?
I'm fine. It's very hectic. My schedule is very hectic because it's already exam week, so I have so many things to do. But of course, you are very special to me, so I deserve an extra time to be here in your show. So it's kind of excited for me because it's my first time to be a guest. Of course, you yourself, the queen of talk show, you know.
Grabe naman sa queen.
Of course. So, I don't know. How are you? How about you? How are you?
I'm good. It's my pleasure to be your guest.
You can talk in Tagalog, you know. And you can... But I know what you are talking about. Okay, so you're just making kumusta with me, right? Okay, so I'm fine, just like I said a while ago.
Pilipino ka naman siguro, no?
Of course, just like Juan Luna said, right? Nakakaintindi ka naman siguro ng Tagalog, di ba? So we can talk Tagalog if we want, for us to communicate properly, and we can communicate properly, right?
Mag-uusap lang naman tayo dito about sa life mo and sumagot ka lang.
I can answer anything.
Yes. Ready ka na ba?
Yes, I'm born ready as always,
Oh
right?
my God.
Don't
Okay,
you have any aircon here? It's so hot.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Okay. First,
Okay, you can ask me anything.
let's talk about first your childhood.
My childhood. Okay. So how about my childhood?
How would you describe your childhood growing up?
Man. Yeah, my childhood was, before kasi we live in the province of Tabaco City and Albay. So, in province,
Yung naging taga-Bataan talaga.
yeah, we just migrated here when I was in grade 10. So, as I describe my childhood, our life there in province was very difficult because we live eating crops, root crops, rice, bananas, something like that. So, our life was very hard there. And I can't, although the life there was difficult, but I do really enjoy my childhood because I have so many friends. We play a lot. We climb trees. We steal fruits from our neighbors, right? The typical life of small children. Yeah. So that's how I describe my childhood. So yeah, that's it.
Masasabi mo bang mas better yung life niyo here in Bataan or to the province?
Maybe it depends because I think I can. It's so hard to compare because during the time that we are in the province, so of course my family is very big, right? I have
Yes.
10 siblings, so my mother and father having a
Pangilan
very
ka pala sa siblings?
I'm 10th in order from oldest to youngest.
Okay.
I'm 10. So we are a big family. So my father and mother have a hard time to raise us because the life is very hard there in province. But right now here in Bataan, we you know that I already experienced the alam mo yun, yung masaganang pamumuhay.
Oo.
Just because my siblings already have their family, and I also can provide for myself. Yeah, so I think masasabi ko na ayun, mas maganda yung pamumuhay here in Bataan for me.
Okay. What was your childhood dream naman?
I have so many dreams when I was child. I remember back then, I dreamed of being, a superhero when I was a little
What
child.
superhero naman ang gusto mo?
I really love watching Superman,
Ah.
superheroes like that, Spider-Man. So I dream of being one of them someday. But as I grow up, of course, reality hits me, right? And when I was, what do you call that? How do you explain this? When I was curious, di ba? I'm trying to,
Curious.
when curiosity hits me, I'm trying to to be adventurous. So when the reality hits me, of course, my dreams become different. I dream of becoming a seaman or marine engineering, something like that. And when you get older and when reality hits you, mas nagiging mahirap, parang mas nagiging mahirap mangarap because you know for yourself that it is very difficult to achieve that, right?
Kasi minsan, mas pipiliin natin maging practical kasi
Yeah, that's it.
kasi sa mga sariling gusto talaga natin.
Yes. we're just trying to be practical, right? Because that like our life today is very hard. Well,
Why
that's
did,
it.
why did you take the hospitality management program?
I take hospitality management program because as of now I work in customer service industry. Yeah, one of the leading fast food chain, not only in the Philippines but also in the world. I just don't need to mention that fast food chain. So I thought that it was in line with my current job right now. So I decided to take hospitality management. That's it.
How long do you work on that fast food chain?
As I remember, since 2018, after I graduated senior high school, so that would be 2018, 2019,
Sobrang tagal na din.
yeah, it's almost 7 years, I think. Yeah, 7 years.
Buti na-handle mo yung work then, student ka pa.
It was not really my plan to attend college, but when my friend told me that you can, while working on that fast food chain, you can take college at the same time because the work that I have entered or that fast food chain that I have worked with has a flexible hours, flexible time for working hours. So at first it was very difficult to me because during exam week there are so many things to do in the school, and in the evening I have to go to work with my part-time job. But later on, I can get used to it because
Time management.
yeah,
talaga.
time management is the key.
Okay. How long do you see yourself working on that fast food chain?
Ooh, I think I really love working on that fast food chain because if you don't love if you don't love what you're doing, you cannot hindi ka naman tatagal dun, di ba?
Yes.
So I think I see myself for about 5 years again working on the fast food chain, and I really have the plan to enter there as a managerial trainee.
Pwede
So
naman.
of course, we can work a little by
Step
bit,
by
yes,
step.
step by step, until I get to that point where I am the one who's also managing that store, right?
Focus on your goal na lang.
It's my
Okay,
I'm
let's
just-
talk about
Right.
let's talk about
How about you?
how
Yes. You can ask questions again. Wala ba tayong break?
walang break. Tuloy-tuloy lang.
Why?
How happy your heart right now?
You in my love life?
Yes.
Oh.
Are you in a relationship, situationship?
Can I pass to that question?
No.
Well, I have a woman that we have in a mutual relationship right now. Yeah. So I guess I'm happy right now because she always supports me with what I am doing. She gives me moral support, and she makes me happy all the time. And I also did that to her. You just give and take, vice versa, in order for that relationship to work. So that's it.
What age do you see yourself marrying someone?
Before, when I was teenager, I promised to myself that I am going to get married when I was 25. When I reached the age 25.
Oh.
So right now, right now I'm already 26 years old. So
Bata pa.
yeah, but,
Kaya pa.
So I think right now I will going to get married when I reach the age 30. That's the limit. It's either 28, 29, 30.
Papayagan pa.
Whether that, yeah, I have to work hard. Siyempre, ayoko naman mag-asawa ng wala akong may papakain sa pamilya ko, di ba? Na wala akong may provide. Kasi nakakahiya naman sa magulang if I don't have anything to provide to their daughter.
Do you see yourself as a breadwinner?
Of course. Since I graduated senior high, I'm already independent when I entered part-time job. So I don't rely on my parents of my what you call that? With my
Needs.
with my needs, with the cost of
Wants.
my studies, my wants, because I can work with that. I can work hard with that. I already experienced working and earning my own money, so there's no need for me to rely on my parents about it.
What do you want people to think about you?
Wala ka bang madaling tanong?
No. It's more on about your life, how your personality, kung anong gusto mo nang makita ng tao sa'yo na mali sa impression nila.
I don't know, it depends upon them. But for me, I just want them to look me as an ordinary person. They don't have to judge me for what I am because it's really that bad. to judge person, di ba? Yeah, just like that. Just look at me as an ordinary person. Na nagkakamali, na hindi naman tayo perfect, we're not perfect, right?
Yes.
So just don't judge me by my appearance or by the things that I'm doing, because yeah, we're just individual person.
Do you any have regrets in your life?
Maybe the most the really important thing that I have regretted is that when I decided to stop studying during second year when I was at BPSU. Yeah, I regret it
You came
because
from BPSU.
yeah, I'm an undergraduate, second year second sem. But it's not my choice to it's not I mean that's my personal choice, but I don't really want to stop my study. It was just the situation of my family. And also the pandemic strikes. So
Ilan taon din yung pandemic?
yeah, nahirapan kasi ako noon because my father got fired on his work and my mother is a housewife only. So I am the breadwinner automatically. So I need to work full time on my work to earn more, to provide for my family during the pandemic. So that's it. It's hard for me to balance the study and work during that pandemic. That's why I stopped college. But maybe if I don't stop college, I already graduated right now and will have a stable work right now.
But for now, okay naman. It's din naman.
Yes.
Napagsasabay naman. Nakahandle naman.
Yeah, medyo na-late lang ng konti, pero dahil din tayo sa point na nandun na tayo sa practice, nandun na tayo sa
Malayo
mas
naman.
malayo naman na, pero may ilalayo pa, di ba?
Cut naman.
So, di end mo na.
Pero pa akong tanong.
Okay.
What is your what ifs in life?
What ifs?
Kuya Wilma?
Yeah. You're making this serious,
Yes. Why? Not like that.
Are you making it personal?
No, it's not.
What
It's already
ifs?
personal because it's all about your life.
Yeah. Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Why are you always asking me questions?
Because you are my guest. I am the host.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
please.
you can also share your
No.
the
So
part
my
of your life
thoughts,
to me.
no.
Yeah.
I don't
This
have
is talk
thoughts.
show. It's not only
I don't have thoughts in my life.
well. Okay, so let's get back to the topic. My what ifs in life. What if my parent have only 3 child?
And then, baka gusto ng parents mo, madami silang kalaro sa bahay. Or madami kang kasama.
I don't think so. But yeah, we're determined, so we're happy that we are. That's it. That's my what if. Yeah, it seems impossible. Have a drink here. You want wine? Ano ba naman tong
Tapos na.
to?
So, thank you for being my guest. We do learn a lot about your life and it's so much fun having you here in my...
Well, this is really fun.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much also for having me as your guest. I really enjoyed our talk show. I shared a lot about my experiences in life, my thoughts, my ideas, and I hope that our viewers have, pick up some lessons about my stories. So I guess that's it.
Balikan dito pag success ka na.
Of
Wow.
course, you can invite me again as your guest, and I can talk
Yes,
again.
of course naman.
Yes.
We do.
Yeah. So how about that?
So, guys, let's end this.
Yeah.
Again, I am Mikaela and this is a Mikaela Talks. It's
Thank
a
you
wrap.
guys. Bye.